Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my very first episode of the Demon Souls Remake walkthrough Lorethrough series captured on the PlayStation 5. Yes, I finally got a PlayStation 5. I didn't have to pay scalper prices. I finally beat the bots and bought it at a retail store online. I was very, very lucky. I just got it in, and I had to boot up Demon Souls, right? We have to do a proper walkthrough Lorethrough this game on the channel, and I'm super excited to bring that to you. You know, I was not very happy with my initial walkthrough Lorethrough series for this channel, for the original PS3 game, because I feel I didn't capture everything correctly with the world tendency, character tendency. I didn't do a good job explaining both. But this will be a full Platinum run playthrough with 3 New Game Plus cycles, because that's what you need to do for a Platinum. The last 2 New Game Pluses, New Game Plus 1 and 2, will be epilogue chapters in this playthrough. I will make quick videos as well explaining the world tendency and character tendency. We'll be doing all those events for both in this playthrough, and we'll be dissecting the lore as we go through, because there's a few new things in the game, which is awesome, and I'm excited to play this for you. So let's start it up, and let's go. I am, like, getting serious goosebumps. Cannot wait. English. Unfortunately, I don't have HDR on this monitor. That sucks, but that's okay. I don't need it. Looks incredible. I want subtitles on so we can talk about the lore. Confirm. On the first day, here's our first tidbit of lore. Man was granted a soul, and with it clarity. On the second day, upon Earth was planted an irrevocable poison, a soul-devouring demon. The soul-devouring demon came on the second day, after man. And then we'll go through the lore. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. This looks so good. I'm just gonna shut up and watch this for a second. Oh man, that fluted armor looks good. Dude, Dragon God looks so cool. Oh, man. Shivers. Shivers. So good. All right. Go settings. I want to be offline. Put on play performance mode, absolutely no filters. Yeah, manual. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stay offline because I want to control my world tendency, character tendency for now. We will be going online for trophies. We're going to pick body type A, which is the female body type, because they haven't changed anything in terms of gender equipment. So in Demon Souls, there's gender-specific equipment, and if I remember correctly, the female has better equipment, so we'll pick her. We're going to make a Hell Witch. And we'll have a royalty, and the reason why we're playing royalty is because we're at soul level 1. We're really squishy, but we get ring, we get soul arrow, and I want to start at soul level 1. We will use the... This is new to the game. We want to pick the Provincial Ring. Raises item discovery. Let's see. That's fine. Presets. Get her. And let's... I want to make her hair, because since she's the Hell Witch. Fun? Well, we gotta go with our girl like that, right? Red, right? Yeah. Look at that redhead. Look at that. Definitely. Alright, she's looking good. That's all I need. Finalize it.
King Alant the 12th, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valifax of the Royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had roused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons. The demons hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls lose also their minds. The mad attack the sane, and chaos reigns. Valifax also spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force, and the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors lured by the possibilities braved the fissure to breach the accursed land, but none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs, Yurt the Silent Chief, Saint Urbane, Skirva the Wanderer, the sixth Saint Astraea with her knight Garl Vinland, and Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders. Humankind faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog.
That's our character.
Oh, has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Two endings it's referring to there. So King Alant did a big no-no. We'll discover that along the way. I mean, she basically said what he did.
Brave soul who fears not death. I I shall guide you to the fissure. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
So she wants us to lull the old one back to slumber. That really the good ending? Outpost Passage. We are a royalty. Start off with the royalty set. Gosh, this is beautiful. Not going to read the message because they're tutorial hints. Kill our first enemy. Rapier. Small rapier. Rapiers boast great damage despite the narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. However, they are easily parried and do little to break enemies' guard. They also permit the wielder to attack even with shield raised, but are better used for parrying rather than blocking when wielding left hand. A silver catalyst for casting magic, bestowed only to magicians in distinguished Yormadar school. A unique enchantment increases the wielder's maximum HP. Small shield that is especially conducive to parrying. Requires a fair amount of skill to use. Lightly equipped soldiers often pair with a rapier. We also have 4 Half Moon Grass, a medicinal herb named after the lunar phase consumed to recover HP. The effects of the moon grass vary depending on its state at the time. Harvest. Half Moon Grass is picked after the grass begins to wither. We also have the Noble's Lotus. We have the Noble's Lotus because we are a noble. The petal of the crimson flower floats on the water, consumes to counteract poison, became a popular ornament amongst the nobility for its beauty. We also have a key item, the Augite of Souls. An iridescent stone fueled by souls changes colors depending on the nature of the nearby souls. Crafted by Jerry, known for his magic handcrafts and close acquaintance to sage Frake the Visionary, widely carried by travelers who depend on its ease of use and light and weight. Our first 4 about Jerry and Sage Frake the Visionary. We'll learn more about them as we go on. And we have a silver coronet, crown crafted with silver, a decorative piece bestowed upon the magicians of the distinguished Yormadar school, enchanted by a special rite that increases the wearer's maximum E. So we are of the Yormadar school of royalty. That's our first hint about the Yormadar school. This is all in the original text from the original game. Wizard's clothes, the rugged cloth vest worn by sanctions and magicians, and the same thing says about the wizard's glove and shoes. We picked this ring to start out with, a luxurious ring, the Providential ring. A luxurious ring of simple design raises chances of item discovery. This is brand new to the Demon's Souls remake. Once the most prized possession of a merchant, he bet his life on the hope of greater riches. I wonder what merchant it is. I think I know who it is. We'll talk more about that later, but this is completely new to the remake. You should always pick it because it boosts item discovery. We also start with the Fragrant Ring if you pick Royalty, which is great. A nobleman's ring filled with spice slowly recovers MP over time, an extremely rare and delicate piece of handiwork. You're already 2 rings out of, maybe, I think it says 6% of the way there, because this is a trophy. You have to get all the rings in the game. We also have Soul Arrow, standard magic, fires a Soul Arrow. Soul Arrows inflict damage, making them effective against targets, resistant to physical attacks such as metal, hard scales. Magic is so OP game. I'm going to try not to use too much of it, but I want to start at soul level 1 so we can customize this character appropriately. The optional boss in this area, you don't have to beat him. I need to beat him, though, because there is something we get. If we beat him. Nothing. So cool. We can see outside the courtyard that we'll be going to soon. Gosh, this looks so incredible. Doing 30 damage with this. Crescent Moon Grass. Deal 2 hand. how much damage we do. It's gonna take some time. Since we picked Royalty, we're really squishy. We're gonna get one shot by the boss if we screwed up. Interesting, I had to press circle to vault over. Wonder if that's new. Okay, 64, not bad. Counterattack with the damage. Look at that, we can hear back in there. We're just in there. So awesome. And before we move on... up another crescent move grass. I love the sound effects that they did. You can hear her gasping for air as she runs. Go to the Forlorn Outpost. That's some Dark Souls 2 lore. Now we're going to learn how to parry. Completely see how we do this. Got it. First time. Ooh. That's brutal. Oh. That is brutal. Yeah, half moon grass instead of crescent moon grass. Mostly the same descriptions, but they basically heal more. I was gonna get the back jab. Unknown Warrior Soul. Read that in a second, or the boss fight. More crescent move grass. I think we can roll over there. Not mistaken, but there's nothing there, so. Here comes the final test area. Vanguard. I hope I can beat him. I would like to, because we need to get Looted Helm. That's located in after you beat him, so it's going to take a while. Let's read this description. The echoes of a soul found on a corpse of an unknown warrior consume Nicane's souls. Go on. If left alone, it would only serve as a feed for a demon. Because it's a soul. Alright. Let's do it. Behind him. Got stuck on a wall and I died after all that? Wow. Finally! Oh my god, that had to be the 6th time I had to edit this out. Goodness. Finally! Demon vanquished! Yes! Sorry guys, I had to edit around this, and 6 times. Gotta look at this boss arena. I've had to fight this guy. And I finally beat him, because I wanted to beat him for this walkthrough Lorethrough series, because we get to go to a special area, just like in the original. Get the Grey Demon Soul, which is great. We can actually get 2 of them. We can get this, and then we can get it another time, because you're really not supposed to meant to beat him, but we've come to the Unknown Egress. Now, I don't think there's any lore significance here. Here, let's get some items here. Get the Iron Helm. That's the Iron Helm. That's the original fluted set that Blue Point giving us. You can only get the helm here, the Vanguard Demon. And this is actually a taste of Dragon God right there. We got punched in the face. You get some grass, and I believe you do get some chunks, or some upgrade materials. Okay. This right here, full moon grass, which is very nice. Architecture is really cool here. So I wonder, is this... It looks like right here, doesn't it not look... Let me know in the comments below, but this looks like King of Land. Get a Heartstone Shard. We'll read all these into the Nexus, and we'll talk about the Nexus, and we're done. Sharpstone, Renowned Hero Soul, Renowned Warrior Soul, and then we're treated to this cutscene. And that's how your first death is in the game. If you're able to beat the Vanguard Demon. The Nexus traps you. And now we're being resurrected into the Nexus by the Maiden.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria. Thou canst not quit the Nexus, but the 5 Archstones will guide thee to the outer lands.
You have died, and the Nexus has imprisoned your soul. You cannot escape the Nexus. However, by capturing demon souls, you can reclaim your corporeal body. Very interesting. We'll talk more about that. We have Nexal Binding. We'll talk about that. We've got some people we can talk to. We can't really explore too much, but let's talk to this guy first.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
We can only... So, there's a Crestfallen Warrior. We can only... tells us we can only travel to Boletaria right there. That's basically... We're locked out of all the other Archstones. Talk about more about them as we go along and can access them.
You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? But it's all the same. You're just another prisoner of the Nexus.
As all of you are as well.
We're welcome here. As long as we keep slashing
So
up demons.
So he's brought here just like us to slash up demons, like he said. Very interesting. Let's talk to this blacksmith right here, one of my favorites.
You new here? Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons. Or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
So we can do a lot of stuff here. We can upgrade, repair equipment. We can purchase items. He has Crescent Moon Grass, Ed's Sharpening Stone, Dagger, Short Stone, Short Sword, Battle Axe, Arrows, and Cracked Stone Eyes restricts health recovery temporarily. A mystical stone that inhibits health recovery. Throwing it produces large aura. We'll be collecting all the... He also has Fresh Spice, which slightly replenishes E. Pleasant Spice that eases the mind, consumed to replenish a small amount of MP. Used by nobles as a luxury and by magicians as a necessity. So we're noble. We've already chosen to be a noble, but so as a luxury. Ed's Sharpening Stone. A sharpening stone used by Ed of Stonefang. So here's our mention of his brother, Ed, the blacksmith. Another blacksmith. So this is another hint that there's another blacksmith. And he makes boss weapons. He's in Stonefang Tunnel. Repairs a weapon... repairs wear on a weapon wielded in the right hand, restoring its durability. And I don't think there's significant lore on these. Or no. Let's see, no real lore on these. So let's talk to him.
If you haven't heard, there's another
And he
blacksmith
tells you, his brother.
at the entrance to Stonefang Mine. He's an eccentric old man. He knows his trade well. He's the only sane one left in a town of soul-starved men.
So he stayed in Stonefang.
If you do meet him, no, forget it. That stubborn old ne'er-do-well will just chase you off. There aren't enough smithing tools in this temple to handle all the work. Only certain ores can be used to forge weapons. But you'll just have to make do. And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all in this forsaken place. And be thankful that I can do anything for you at all. No interest, eh? I can tell you're not going to last long here.
Let's talk to one of my favorite NPCs, Stockpile Thomas.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
So we can store our items with Stockpile Thomas because we have equipment burden in this. Let's keep talking to him because he'll delve into his story. We'll actually finish a quest coming up in the next episode.
When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward. When I came to, I was in this Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
Very interesting. Left his wife and daughter
My
behind.
candle maiden cared for me during my first days here. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. Poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax.
We'll be talking about that when her eyes are covered with wax. We'll be talking more about her. We'll talk to the maid. And talk to her.
If only something could be done to help her. If only something could be done to help her.
Playing demons, maybe?
Best of luck to you.
There's more people. As we rescue people in the Nexus, more people will show up. But there's one person right here. Love her.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King Alant?
God abandoned us for King Alant.
Oh, Mbasa.
Basa.
Oh, Mbasa.
All she has to do right now. Has God abandoned us? Interesting. We need to keep that in mind as we go along our journey. Also, one more MP. Where is he? Hey. On this one? Where the heck is our other magician? Bro. Love the darkness in here, but crazy. I could have sworn he's right here. Or supposed to be right here. Watch I find him in the next episode like a moron. Can't really venture up here because it is locked away, but more people will be around here. There's actually things we can get in the Nexus. There's some items, but we don't have access to talk to the Monumental yet. We have to beat the boss of World 1-1. Talking about tendency soon. I just wanted to talk to this NPC. Let me know in the comments below, am I losing my mind? I know there's another, and I'm not talking about Sage Frake. I know there's another NPC that is a magic vendor. He's Faith, or when we rescue Saint Urbain. I'm telling you guys, am I going crazy, or is he not popping up for me? Or does he pop up after I beat World 1-1? I could have sworn he's here from the beginning. Well. One more time. Maybe I can't see him, maybe I didn't see him, I don't know. The Sage Frake is right here. It actually sits in this corner. This guy sits, like, right over here. And he's not here. So. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. We got the next seal binding. The mark of the imprisoned by the Nexus. The bearer of the seal is bound to the Nexus, never to be free, even in death. When the body is lost, the soul remains trapped. Next seal binding returns the servant to the Nexus, but alas, without any souls collected. I think all of us are trapped, are bound to the Nexus. Go up here, just like Stockpile Thomas. Bound to the Nexus. Great Demon Soul. Soul of the Vanguard Demon, source of great power, consumed to gain a large number of souls. Certain demon souls transmute into magic, miracles, or weapons. We'll be saving that. We also got 3 Renowned Warrior Souls. The echoes of the soul found in the corpse of a renowned warrior consumed to gain souls. Go on. I left it if left alone to serve demons. Okay, and then we got a Heartstone Shard. The Shard of the Hard Ore reinforces straight swords, axes, hammers, and the like. Rudimentary ore evenly increases weapon strengths. Weapons can be reinforced to Heartstones up to level 10. And we got a Sharpstone. These are for dex weapons. Shard of Sharp Ore reinforces daggers, curved swords, spears, and the like. Rudimentary ore even increases weapon strength. Weapon can be reinforced with Sharpstones up to level 10. I believe, and the Iron Helm, of course. An Iron Helm of classic design, finely cut grooves, worn by the knights in a relatively advanced region to the Boletaria south. The grooves reinforce a thin iron sheet, and its weight slows stamina regeneration. Now we got some material. Let's talk to...
In trade with your souls,
we can hopefully upgrade this. And we can, yes. We can make a rapier +1. And let's see.
you come back alive.
We'll need to use... So this can give you a leg up, so we're gonna kind of... we're gonna use our souls here.
Oh, good day. I can forge weapons.
We can make a +2. So we need 3, but we have made it a +2, so it's at 90. So we'll be ready to tackle World 1-1 in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this. We'll get deeper into the lore, into Boletaria on the next episode. Take care.